Hello everyone! Picture a car filled with kilometers of cables running throughout. These thick bundles require manual installation, which is difficult, costly, and a nightmare for robots. Tesla is now ending this outdated, complex process for good. A few days ago, Elon Musk personally highlighted an important thread on X, where Tesla revealed how they plan to revolutionize and eliminate this 70-year-old technology in cars. Today, we explored Tesla's innovative 48-volt backbone system and a groundbreaking patent set to transform the entire automotive industry forever. This is absolutely vital for Tesla's Cybercab and the unboxed production process. Stay tuned, as it promises to be very exciting. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you truly enjoy the content. Why are we discussing Tesla's 48-volt system today? This technology isn't brand new. It has already appeared in the Cybertruck. However, just a few days ago, Elon Musk personally highlighted a detailed and important thread on X. The post from Tesla Ming explains how Tesla's 48-volt backbone marks the end of cable clutter in their vehicles. Rest in peace, cable harnesses, from 1954 to 2024. For 70 years, vehicle wiring has been a chaotic mess of low-voltage spaghetti, he writes here. This already identifies the problem: wiring in cars. Since the 1950s, cars have been built essentially the same in terms of electronics. Every lamp, every sensor has a cable running to the control unit or power supply. Modern vehicles contain 3 to 5 kilometers of cable harnesses routed throughout the car. These bundles are made of flexible copper wires, which people manage easily. However, robots face difficulties because flexible cable bundles easily tangle and twist. This makes them hard for robots to handle effectively. When adjustments are needed to avoid tangling, humans must intervene manually and resolve these issues to ensure correct installation of the cable harnesses inside vehicles. Rigid structures struggle with this because they aren't automation-friendly, meaning manual labor remains necessary today. This leads to higher costs, slower processes, and limits production speed. Additionally, most cars still rely heavily on 12-volt technology, which requires using thick copper cables to reduce power loss. These factors together slow down progress and increase both expense and effort on the production line. Copper is costly and heavy, which increases expenses and reduces electric vehicle range because every gram counts. Rodents can also damage cable insulation, risking potential core bus failure. The main concern is speed, since this manual manufacturing process is time-consuming and limits efficiency during production. This greatly slows down the production line. Tesla wants to reach a rate of 1 car every 5 seconds with the Cybercab. In that scenario, manual wiring simply isn't practical. Ming also mentions Tesla's exit strategy, which is a patent numbered 12.0636.932. With this patent, Tesla can optimize its manufacturing process and improve efficiency, helping to ensure faster production and a smoother workflow in their operations. The solution was presented on July 16, 2024. He says the patent is meaningful. This serves as the blueprint for a robust structural backbone, efficiently integrating powerful 48-volt power distribution together with highly sensitive data streams. This breakthrough enables robots to handle assembly, significantly cutting copper weight and challenging the entire industry's standards. The old 12-volt standard is being left behind. But why? Think about Tesla's gigacastings, large die-casting presses that changed car manufacturing. Tesla led, then other automakers followed, since this approach simplified production greatly. Soon, building cars differently was uncompetitive. The same will happen with 48-volt technology. It simplifies designs, forcing manufacturers to switch to stay competitive. Tesla has eliminated cable clutter by adopting a rigid 48-volt backbone that robots can easily install. This method is typical of Tesla. They defy norms, question all assumptions, and thoroughly test new ideas. Central to this change is a 2024 patent Tesla received. The patent details the replacement of traditional round wiring harnesses with a flat structure, representing a major shift in their approach to electrical design and manufacturing processes. It is easy to install in the car, resembling a flat, rigid spine. It has a central bus that delivers high-performance 48-volt power. Data also flows through it, like an internet connection throughout the car. Tesla ensures proper shielding, so data transfer isn't affected by electrical currents in the cables. This integration of power and data improves the car's electrical system, providing reliable communication and safety throughout the vehicle's wiring network. Let's say it's disrupted. The entire assembly is also glued firmly in place, which is quite interesting. The parts have an adhesive layer on the outside, similar to a sticker, and are simply applied inside the car. Robots handle this entire process, so no humans are needed anymore. As Ming mentions here, instead of routing separate cables from each light, sensor, or motor, this system uses one main backbone. It runs throughout the vehicle, connecting to local modules. For instance, the door module has a single controller managing all door components like locks, mirrors, and speakers. The door links to the main backbone through one connection point, greatly simplifying the vehicle's nervous system. This setup acts like bone autonomy for the backbone. Then he discusses the backboard's anatomy in detail, explaining how these connections streamline the entire system efficiently. This innovation's physical structure represents a major shift from previous industry standards. The patent details moving from traditional round cable bundles to a special flat, stacked arrangement instead. Significantly, adhesive layers are on the outside, allowing the rigid backbone to firmly attach to surrounding infrastructure. Attached directly to car body parts, improving wiring from loose installation. Thousands of clips and cable ties are robotically applied to the frame as a structural element for strong assembly. It's similar to installing a sound dampening mat. To accomplish this, Tesla encountered a major challenge: shielding their cables. Running high power lines close to sensitive data lines creates technical problems because of electromagnetic interference. Tesla solves this by using an advanced shielding approach, surrounding communication cables with conductive copper or aluminum materials to effectively block and prevent any interference from occurring. These components block the electromagnetic fields emitted by the power rail. I want to emphasize how thoroughly Tesla approaches this topic. Usually, specialized suppliers manage shielding for wiring harnesses. But Tesla takes a different path. They examine every detail, identify issues, and conduct thorough analyses. After that, they carefully consider improvements to enhance the entire system's performance and reliability. Their method is meticulous and comprehensive. This is achieved using patents covering a redundant loop architecture for safety-critical systems. Specific conductors are designated for bidirectional feedback. One sends a control signal, such as deploy airbag, while another isolated conductor returns a status signal, ensuring reliability and maintaining safety throughout the entire process. This approach guarantees that safety systems maintain the high reliability found in traditional wiring, even when using a simplified backbone. It is essential to secure the safety-critical infrastructure within the wiring harness. Tesla creates innovative solutions to simplify this process. This is particularly clear when examining connectors, since each component, such as a door, needs to be properly integrated into the system. Tesla has developed innovative techniques called windowing, where insulation is removed at set points to connect the system. Each module may include its own controller, such as managing an entire door. This approach is crucial because it enables modularity. This leads us to the unboxed process, a new Tesla manufacturing method. The unboxed technique was first fully implemented on the Cybertruck, marking a significant advancement in Tesla's production methods. This method involves prefabricating separate modules first and then assembling them later at the end. Modularity plays a crucial role, allowing the pre-wiring of important components such as doors or the gigacasting before the final integration step. Tesla departs from the traditional assembly line approach, adopting what they call unboxed, where all modules are independently manufactured before being finally combined. This approach enhances access for robots, allowing them to work more efficiently on individual modules. Speed remains a key focus. Tesla tested and validated this concept with the Cybertruck, which was the first vehicle to employ 48-volt technology. The Cybertruck acted as a testing platform, introducing numerous innovations and proving the effectiveness of these advancements. The 48-volt technology was a central for the Cybertruck, allowing it to maintain a low weight despite its large size, and making innovations like steer-by-wire possible. These features simply could not have existed without this technology. Tesla is transferring all these learnings to the Cybertruck, which is scheduled for mass production soon. The main benefit? Up to 75% reduction in weight, giving the vehicle significant advantages overall. The overall cable length decreases significantly, dropping from several kilometers down to just a few hundred meters in total. Using a 48-volt system reduces power losses by enabling thinner conductors, which are perfect for components such as steer-by-wire. Redundant loops ensure essential safety in vehicles, making this impressive technology practical and effective for widespread use. And this brings us to a quote. By removing the need for people to thread flexible cables through a finished chassis, this technology drives forward the level of automation acquired to make the Cybertruck achievable at a price below $30,000. And this is exactly. Elon Musk endorsed this post and commented, showing its importance, which is why we discussed it. Now, let's briefly focus on the automotive industry. Will adoption happen? It's possible, despite challenges. For 48-volt components, the supply chain must be built, as it doesn't exist now. How do you make a 48-volt car? Tesla has sent manuals for this technology to Ford, GM, and Toyota. They have received them and are examining the matter. I believe that if Tesla manages to reduce production costs significantly this way, the others will also have to follow, just as they became interested in gigacastings when Tesla suddenly started using them. It's interesting what Tesla is doing. Mass production of the Cybertruck starts in 4 months. Then we'll see the results here for the first time. I'm really excited for it. I hope you'll join in. Of course, we'll continue to. You can report on it, and I can imagine Tesla bringing this technology to other vehicles soon. Have a great day. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Take care, and see you next time.